Tonight, IMPD is investigating a hit and run that left 2 people injured. It was all caught on an outside home surveillance camera. 13 News reporter Emily Longnecker is here to tell us what we can see in that video.
We watched the entire video. It is absolutely too graphic to show in its entirety, so we're not going to show you the moment that these 2 people were hit by the car. What we will show you is the aftermath, where the driver stops for a moment and then takes off.
It is very tough to watch. I gasped out loud. I was horrified.
That's how Natisha Cooper describes her reaction to watching video captured just outside her home at 15th and College. Video that explains why Cooper came outside last Thursday evening to see a man and a woman injured on the sidewalk.
There was a gentleman there bleeding from his head, and I said, "What happened? Are you okay?" And he said, "No, we just got hit by a car."
Here's the couple walking across College Avenue moments earlier. Then a vehicle enters the frame. What comes next is too graphic to show you. The vehicle hits the man and woman on the front passenger side, throwing them into the air. Here are the moments right after. You see the couple laying in the street. The driver of the vehicle pulls over and comes over to the people she's just hit. You can see the man retrieving his shoes. The woman with him is on all fours crawling. You see the driver pick something up off the road near the woman, and then she goes back to her vehicle and brings them a blanket before closing the vehicle's back hatch and driving away out of frame.
They were dazed. They were very dazed and in shock. You could tell they weren't saying much, but when I asked them, "Do you feel like, are you hurt anywhere else?" The girl told me her back, and she said her right leg.
Cooper called 911 and waited for police and ambulance to get there. By then, she was able to watch surveillance video on her phone showing what had happened to the couple and the driver's response.
You could tell she was very nervous just watching the video. You could tell she was very freaked out, and who could blame her? I mean, she had just crashed into 2 people.
Cooper hopes the woman, whoever she is, comes forward.
That's a lot to have resting on your conscience, and I'm afraid it's going to eat at her if she doesn't face it.
IMPD says so far they have no updates on their investigation. In Indianapolis, Emily Longnecker, 13 News.
Now, this crash is part of a growing trend since the pandemic. The Indy pedestrian and cyclist safety crisis says pedestrians and cyclists in Indy have been hit 156 times so far this year already. There were 97 of these incidents at this point last year. So far, 8 pedestrians and cyclists have been killed by drivers in 2024.